그럼 좀 누워.
왜 그래? 뭐 자꾸 누워보라고.
30분만 있다 가.
주사들 양껏 끼지 있더만 다 어디 갔노? 엄마야,
이 여성분은 발음이 안 되나? 반대로 가지 마!
In just 3 minutes, people have a strong connection with time. They take their pets for walks and chat with friends. Sometimes, they solve math problems in 3 minutes. But for Hanul, 3 minutes means losing everything. In a corner of Busan, a mom celebrates her daughter Hanul's achievement. She treats all her factory workers, and her brother gives free snacks. She tells stories about Hanul, her golden girl.
자, 우리 하늘이 아이가. 나는 차가 걸어다니는 걸 본 적이 없다. 물 마시고, 책 넘기고, 연필 깎고, 스트레칭하는 등등의 시간은 싹 다 빼고 순수하게 공부로만 딱 17시간 꽉꽉 채워야지만 잔다 아이가.
Meanwhile, in Seoul, a talented teen named Jongwo gets a perfect score. He's popular and smart. One day, while eating with family, Hanul stays focused on her book amid the argument between her mom and aunt about selling the factory. Eventually, Hanul speaks up, saying they shouldn't sell because she wants to be a doctor. To achieve this, she needs to move to Seoul.
엄마, 공장 팔자. 한국대 의대 가라며. 가자, 서울.
The scene shifts to Hanul in a new city. There, she meets Jongwo, the top student at her new school.
전교에 2명의 1등은 없다.
Every day, they compete, trying to arrive early and answer teachers' questions, all to get into a prestigious Korean university.
시절 나는 앞만 보고 달리면 되는 줄 알았다.
하지만 세상은 결코 우리 뜻대로 되지 않았고
결국 한국대 의대에 간 것도 우리 중 한 명뿐이었다.
In the end, Jongwo gets accepted. Not stopping there, Jongwo excels in college, becoming a top plastic surgeon. He gains social media fame and new colleagues who idolize him.
똑똑해, 유능해, 베풀 줄 알아. 너무나 섹시해.
One evening, Jongwo stays loyal to his 2 successful friends. With his popularity, they invite Jongwo to a reunion. They unintentionally talk about Hanul, assuming she'll be a successful doctor due to her discipline.
야, 겁나게 지독한 애니까 겁나게 지 알아서 잘 살고 있겠지 뭐, 안 그래?
But Hanul faces constant challenges. She gets a difficult professor who blames her for everything. Her professor gives her tough assignments, making her work life hard. The two's lives are vastly different. Jongwo quickly expands his hospital branches, while Hanul works tirelessly, facing her boss's wrath, even working non-stop for 3 days once. One day, exhausted Hanul collapses on the street. Her friend, seeing this, rushes to check on her. On the other side, Jongwo gets a wealthy patient from Makam for plastic surgery. Unknowingly, this moment will ruin his life. Jongwo fails in the surgery, leading to the patient's death. Jongwo finds it strange when one surgeon and CCTV footage disappear at the crucial moment. Facing a trial without evidence against the victim's family, who turns out to be a big casino boss in Makam, Jongwo loses everything. He never imagined his life would turn out this way. Feeling relieved after confiding in his friend attacks him because Jongwo's case negatively impacts his job. Now, Jongwo only has Kyungmin as his doctor friend. Eventually, Jongwo loses everything, including his popularity, career, and now he's in debt due to the patient's death. He's bankrupt and forced to sell all his assets. On the flip side, Hanul, previously sick, is recovering. However, she still deals with her angry professor. Hanul regrets her life, always having to compromise and apologize. Working 17 hours a day only hurts her. This pain leads Hanul to see a psychologist. In the life and soul stress test, Hanul admits she's been suffering. With her life's wounds still fresh, Hanul pushes herself.
나는 외롭고 허탈하다. 나에게는 좋은 일이 생기지 않는 것 같다. 나는 비참한 느낌이 든다. 나는 눈물을 쏟거나 울고 싶어진다.
우울증입니다.
At her lowest, she meets a man on a roof. The man is, surprisingly, her past enemy.
아직 유효하냐?